So it's never too early to plan for your future. That's why today we're introducing you to AARP's Living Longer, Living Smarter, Decide, Create, Share program. Here to bring us the details are volunteers Cindy Delvera and Melinda Polite. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Great, thank you.
Melinda, I understand the program is designed for women in their 40s to their 60s. Why is this so important?
Well, the DCS is Decide, Create, Share. It's an AARP initiative that's really designed for women in that age group. However, it's never too early to start planning. But this particular initiative is designed to help women plan.
I think a lot of women forget to do that too. You're kind of just worried about the right now and you're not looking down the road.
That is certainly correct.
And what is the details of it, would you say? What kind of topics are we covering?
Well, the actual goal of DCS is to help women decide on what kind of future they actually want to have, and then to create a plan to achieve those goals, and then share those plans with family members and with important people in their lives.
And Cindy, we're going to break it down a little bit further.
Sure.
There's four main ideas behind the idea. And the first one we say is home and community.
Right. With the home and community module, we talk about getting women to start thinking about where and how they want to live when they get older. We give you ideas about things you can do so that you can stay in your home if you want to, and then if that isn't an option for you, we also discuss alternatives.
And next on the list is health.
Everybody knows that taking care of your health is really important to living long, so we just remind women that there are things that you can do now so that you don't have to be sick and unhealthy in the future.
Sure, and finances obviously also come into play.
Absolutely. There's a lot of things that can happen that you can incur costs that you might not be prepared for, so we want women to understand that there, again, are things that you can start thinking about now, planning for a secure financial future.
And it's probably important to emphasize the independence also, because you don't know what might happen.
Right, exactly. Yep, absolutely.
With your family. And then lastly, legal issues.
The legal issues, again, it's never too early to start planning.
Now, what would you just think?
Well, we talk about, with the legal issues, we talk about why it's important to have a will. A lot of people don't do that. Even when they have kids, sometimes they don't have a will, and that's really, really an important thing to do, is to have a will. And we also talk about there's a lot of other legal documents that you really need to have, like medical directives and things like that. So we go over what those documents are and where you can find them and how you should fill them out.
Again, you probably don't think about them until you need them, and it might be too late.
Anything can happen to you at any age. It's not just people in their retirement years that need that stuff. We all need that. A lot of those things we need right now.
Sure. Cindy, explain to us what the 40-day pledge is all about.
Well, the 40-day pledge is a great online tool that that's part of the Decide, Create, Share program. We're encouraging women to go to our website, www.decidecreateshare, all one word, .org, and take the pledge and commit to creating a plan for your future. It's our Living Longer, Living Smarter plan. You do it over... Well, there's 7 steps that you're going to complete over 40 days, and during that 40 days you'll get email reminders about what you should be doing and things you should be focusing on.
Melinda, did you take the pledge? Are you going to go ahead and do that?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Now, you both are volunteers. Is AARP looking for any additional volunteers? And how do we do
they
that?
are. AARP actually has recruited a core of volunteers, and they actually take us and train us in terms of being facilitators for presentations, and so we go all over giving presentations, and anyone can actually request a presentation, whether it's one-on-one, whether it's a small group, a large group. You just call our office in Hartford.
Oh, there's a lot of questions, right?
Yes.
Well, let's put that information up on the screen about the 40-day pledge. All you have to do to take the challenge here is go to createshare.org and use let's try this again, decidecreateshare.org and use promo code CT13. And to request a presentation for your group, you can call 866-295-7279. Ladies, thank you so much for being here and for all the information.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
All right, coming up next, I'm heading into the kitchen with Tony Mavuli and Chef Brian from the Inn at Villa Bianca. We're making rabbit. All the details when we return.